King of Awesome here, and today we're going to be doing another Lego fidget spinner video. But in the last video I found out that those pieces I used to make most of them, you can't buy them anymore. So I'm making this video to show you some other Lego fidget spinner designs, not including them. So, hope you'll enjoy. The first one we're going to be doing is going to be that one or that one. Let's do that one. It's going to be this one. Spins pretty well. And now I'll show it to you. These are all the pieces you'll need. So you'll need a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll need a 9-piece one of these. You'll need two 2x2 circles that have the plus in the middle of them. You're going to need 2 square flat surfaces, and you're going to need 4 of those inside wheel bits, bearings I think they are, and then you're going to need 2 of them. They are the ones that you can put one side into and the other side. You'll need a plus tube, and you don't actually need to use those 2. You can use different pieces, but they're just the ones I found. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take this first one, and these are going to make the part where you hold it. So you place them together like that, and then you'll do the same with the other one like this. Now you can put them aside for a moment. What you're going to be doing now is you're going to be grabbing this long pole. You're going to put the first connector piece through one end, and then you're going to have to do the same through the other end, like that. Now you're going to need to place all the wheel bearings onto the sides. I like to sort of separate them and put them in different sections to make them look different, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Okay, now that they're all on, you're going to put one of these, one of the parts where you put your finger on, and you connect it with the 4-pole. You're going to then put one of these at the very end. So that's the very end over there. Then you're going to put it through the middle hole, and then do the same with the other side. Put that there, slide it on, and then put that one there, and put that on, and then slide it to either side. And there you have it. It is complete. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. Oh my gosh. Mainly because it has these 2 sides, and it is very, very comfortable. So, if you like that, and now we'll move on to the next one. We are on to the next one we are going to be doing, and when we start this one, so what you're going to need for this one is you're going to need 2 2x3 plates, 2, I think they're 7 ones. One of them, by the way, I am so sorry about my Lego. I do not know much about Lego. I just know what they look like. You're going to need 2 of those for either side. One of them, they have 4, 4, and then a circular. And then they're circular. Same with these. These are square at the end. You're going to need 2 of these. You don't need to use them. These are once again just for the cap. You're going to need 2 3 wide bolts, I think. I don't really know. You're going to need 1 of these, which they're just a tiny bit bigger than a 3 wide bolt. You can use bigger ones if you want. I would recommend using bigger ones because it is way, way easier. You're going to need 4 of those. I think these ones are 7 or I'm so sorry. I am a bit sick. You're going to need, I think there's 7 or 6 ones. And then you're going to need 2 of these. Leave the holes and you can connect them. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you're going to need to do is we're going to assemble the first part of the body, which is the connecting part. So you're going to get this piece and this red one, and then you're going to connect them together like that. You're going to get this piece and you're going to connect them together with it facing downwards. Like, yeah, no, like, yes, like that. So that's diagonal like that way, and then that is facing down. Then you're going to get the other one, and you're just going to connect it to replicate it from the other side. Now, you can put that aside. Now, we're going to be creating we're going to be creating the bottom part. So we're going to get this, the 2x3 plate, and we're going to connect this one onto here like that. We're going to be doing twice in a row with the other 2 pieces. Now, once we have done that, we can put that one on the right side. We can put this one on the left side. It doesn't really matter which side you do them on, it just has to be the opposite of the other one. Now, you're going to get these 2, I think 7 plates, and put only one end of them on each piece, and then do the same for the other side. Come on, there we go. Now we're going to be connecting these 2, but before we do that, we have to connect the top of them to this. So put that on the last hole, and then connect it over here with the middle part we made before. Do the same to the other side, but not on that side, on that side. And once you've done that, it should kind of look like an X. Now, once you finish that, you can click one side of them in at the one end, and then you can click the other side in, and that is basically the whole entire body done. This one is a very special one, and it is not working. I'm actually confused about this. Guys, I'm so sorry that I messed up, but all I forgot was that does not go on the last one, it goes on the second last one. So if you did do that and you did mess up like me, then that's all you have to do. And this is actually a disguisable one, because that's the fidget spinner, but we need to put this in, so we need to do the cap. So put that in there with the plus tube, put it through that hole right there, and then connect the other side. Make sure that it's not too tight. If it isn't working, then you might need to just separate them a tiny bit. And as you can see, it spins pretty damn well. This is probably my best one, and all of these are waterproof because they are Lego. Now, this is a disguisable one, as I said, so you can have this on your desk, and if you're not allowed fidget spinners at school or at work, you can just have this on your desk as like a sculpture or something, and most likely they will not think it's a fidget spinner. But you can fold it back down into a fidget spinner like this and spin it like that. So it's a transforming fidget spinner. And you can also fidget with it. You can fidget with the transforming ways as well if you want. Okay, we're on to the second last one. This one is a very, very simple and very, very comfortable one. This one is almost definitely my favorite one. because it is the most comfortable and most simplest and smallest one. And it is very, very good. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 2 of these dome smooth 2x2 pieces. You're going to need 4 2x2 round pieces that are only singular height, and then you're going to need 4 of these. You're going to need 3 tubes, and you're going to need a 7 long pipe hole thingamajig. Yes. Yes? Yes. Okay, now we're going to start with the handles. So, what you're going to do is you're going to get 2 of these 2x2 circles and push them together. Then get this dome 2x2 circle and put it on the other side of that and attach it. Now you're going to do that with the other ones as well. These do not have to be this color, and yeah. Connect, please. Is it gonna? There we go. Yes. Okay. Now, once you've done that, get one pipe and connect one of those end pieces onto that pipe, and then you can put that aside. Next, we're going to be doing the body of it. So you're going to get one other pipe, push it through until the top is matching the surface, like about there. And then you're going to poke that through one end hole, and then put another one of the 2x2 circles through, and then just connect it at the end, and it should be able to move on one side. Then you're going to be copying that again with the other pole, making sure that it is on one, that it's just touching the surface. Put it through one end, and then attach it on the other end with the other piece. This one is almost done, and all you have to do is poke this one through the middle hole, get the other piece, the last piece, and put it on, and it is done. As I said, this is my most favorite one, and it is very, very comfortable. This is the 4-sided one, and what you're going to need for this one is you're going to need 4 of those, 4 of those smooth surfaces 4 of those non-smooth surfaces, 2 of these caps, 1 of these poles, and a helicopter top part that you can clip other Lego pieces onto. And it has to have that part poking out of it. Okay, now we're going to get started by making the 4 sides. So what you're going to do is you're going to get one of these, and then get one of these, and then connect them on the top like that. Then you're going to get one smooth surface and connect that onto the top of that. Now, you're going to have to do that 4 times. I'll just do this very, very quickly. Do that, 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 and then that, that, and then that. Now, once you have all 4 of them, you can place them on the edges of that with with that piece hanging off the edge. You do that on all the sides with all of the pieces like this. Then you're going to be doing the part where you spin it. You're going to get the caps, put that tube through, and then you're going to put one cap on one side, connect it, and then the other cap on the other side, and connect it. Now, that should be completely done. I really do like this one as well, but is not quite as good as this one, I think. And it does make a squeaky noise, so if you don't want it to make that noise, you just hold it like this, straight way up, and it hopefully won't make the noise. Hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. And if this is the first video that you've seen that is done by me, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!